Hi, ladies. Hi. Welcome to Trainee Session at the Dance Artist Prep. The date is November 10th, 2023, and this is the 8th week of the year at TDA Prep. My name is Charlotte Landreau, and I'm your guest instructor for today's Trainee Session. How are you doing, you guys? Yay! Do you want to let me hear your voices just for a second? Just checking in. How's everyone? No, you can't? That's okay. Um, can I just try the sound with you guys and then you can let me know if you can hear or not. Okay, I'm just going to play something on the side. Yeah, all good? With my voice too on top of it, can you hear? Not too much with the voice. Okay, sounds good. No problem. Okay, so my name is Charlotte and I'm French. I have a little bit of an accent, so don't hesitate to tell me if you don't understand and if you want me to repeat anything, okay? I love questions, so please never hesitate like, oh, I need more explanation on this movement. Can you go back? Can we do it again? Please, please, please ask all the questions, okay? So we're going to start with the bounces. As always, at the start of a Graham class, so you're going to go on the floor without your socks and sitting in exactly nice sitting on the floor with my feet together and my hands around the ankles. So again, I'm going to teach you a Graham class. So we're going to work on the three big ideas of Graham, right? Which are the contraction, the release, and the spiral. So just as a reminder, a contraction always starts from the hips, from the pelvis, from my hips moving up and over, creating a beautiful C shape from the top of my head to the bottom of my spine. The release is an inhale. So we're going to use our breath a lot during the entire class, right? And so that inhale allows me to build my spine back up again. And then a spiral is a switch in my hips. So I'm going to move those hips side to side, allowing my spine to twist. Right? And then we'll add contraction with a spiral, releases with a spiral, and added arm and everything. So you already heard that I'm using the word hips so often, right? So what I like to do in my classes every time is checking and be like, where does the movement begin? And I just wait. And what I really want is for people to scream hips, right? So keep going back to that concept that everything starts from the hips in Graham, right? Why do I lift my arm? Because my hips moved and moved my arm. Why do I go this direction? Because my hips move. And so we go into that direction, right? Never from the top of my head or from the extremities, okay? So talking about the bounces, I'm going to have my feet together and my hands around the ankles, and I'm going to do a slight contraction. This is the first exercise of the class, so we're going to take it easy and slightly bouncing over. What you want is a lot of space in your contraction around your body and above, right? So I don't want to become small and crunched over, but I want to keep that beautiful height of yours and keep it super wide, if you understand what I'm trying to say, okay? 8 bounces forward. Let's do a spiral right away. So my hips are going to move. I'm going to shift that right hip back in order to go all the way to the left side and center, two and right, two contraction. Hips are pulling back in order to come back. Release. So again, we're breathing in and make sure that the hips are moving first, hips first, then breathing in. Two, and legs, two, and open. Two. Second position, contraction. Beautiful long arms to the side. 8 bounces. Move that hip back, that left hip back, in order to go to the right side. Center, two, left, side, center in a contraction, two. Release, center, and legs, and flex feet for the last position. Contract first before you do the bounces, yeah? Don't start bouncing from here. Pelvis first and bounce. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No circles here. Release. 1, 2, and 1, 2. Turning out my feet as much as possible in order to go into our breathings. So the breathings, you have your feet off the floor. My ankles are so turned out that nothing is sinking down the floor, but really activated and off the floor. Nice. Beautiful, Mia. And contracting. Again, there's a difference, right, between just rounding the back and sinking into my spine or lifting off the floor and almost like flying over your legs. Breathing 1, 2, and breathing out 2, 2. One more time. 1, 2, and 1, 2. Take 4 counts to go into a high release, which means all the way up, tilt your head way back. Contraction before going down. Again, I'm not moving from the extremities, right? But from the center of the body, contract. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Stretch forward. And let's do it again to the other side, okay? So I have bounces, circle to the left. Bounces, circle to the right. Bounces, no circle, transition into breathing left leg first. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Switch, stretch. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah? Thumbs up, medium, down. Yeah. Awesome, beautiful. I'm going to dance with you, yeah? So in case you're a little bit lost in the exercise, and I'll watch you at the same time. Try to dance the exercise, yeah? Have those beautiful music that are actually made for us by a professional pianist. So try to feel her soul while she's playing for you to dance. 8 counts for nothing. We're starting in a beautiful straight spine and then breathing out, carving up and over before my 8 bounces. 5, 6, 7, and curve. 1, 5. Breathing in and 1, and 2, and 3. Contract, transition. 1, and 2. Legs. And long. 1. Circle to the right. And breathe. Last time. And 1. And breathe in. All the way up. Up. 2, 3, 4, 1. Again. 1. Stretch. Other side. And 1. All the way up. Tilt your head. And down. And 1. And up and over. Beautiful, my ladies, beautiful dancing. I really see the difference in your shift from students to actually dancing the class. Really beautiful. Well done. Do you have any questions for me? Is there anything that isn't clear or that you want more coaching on, more details on? You're good? Okay. Yeah. Mia, be careful in your release The contraction is beautiful. In your release, sometimes I see a lot of ribs. Do you see how arched I am here? So I just need to get my ribs a little bit more checked in so I can do really a longer release, right? Again, I'm going to exaggerate so you understand, but if I'm standing here, nice, exactly, beautiful. Because if I'm standing here and I do release like this, do you see how I shrink in my spine? But as soon as I hold my core, I'm actually longer, yeah? And it's something so delicate to find. It takes time, yeah, to feel it. Adrienne, the high release is really great when you really tilt your head back, but when you come back, don't let it drop too much, yeah? Imagine that you have a neck collar, so you're actually unable to crunch that part, yeah? That you still have a beautiful collar around your neck that is very actually graceful, that gives you a really long neck throughout the entire dance, yeah? Again, the contraction should should be very active in the lower part of the body, yeah, not in the chest or the neck. Very good, my ladies. Let's go into big second position and let's do deep stretches into long limbs, okay? So we're gonna start in second position. Again, if you're not that flexible and you wanna start here, totally fine. I do not care about flexibility. If you can have your legs second position, that's great, but that's not and it is actually way more difficult the more I have my legs to the side. So myself, even if I can do that, I choose to really take them here so I can do more of a spiral, yeah? So beautiful long arms to the side. Some of my students always ask, like, what is the correct position, right? Are we up, are we down, straight completely, a little bit bent? So there is no right or wrong in Graham. It's all about actions, right? So I want my arms to be long and to pull me apart. So it's more of an action more than a position, right? So really think about getting wider and taller and more powerful, ideally, yeah? From here, contraction. So pelvis first, flex the feet and hand, cup, 1, 2, and down 2, and flat, back and a center, and a 1, 2, and a 2. Let's go to the left. So pelvis first, pelvis. Make sure that hip really moves first, and then pushes my ribs here all the way to the side. Then come back, try to stay with that spiral, right? So I'm still pulling on that right hip. I'm not centered. The contraction brings me back to center. Two hip first, right side and center, yeah? Let's be careful also that sometimes I pull so much that this hip goes off the floor. Make sure that I'm really anchored, yeah? This is my base. This will stay there. This is where I can dance from, yeah? Cannot be sacrificed. Coming back center, let's go into diamond today. So beautiful triangle on both sides of my head. This position has the tendency to sink and finish here. So try to keep it really super tall, right? Contraction is going to bring my arms into parallel position and cup hands. 1, 2, and 2, 2. Release, going back into diamond position right above my head, not too low, right above my head, and center. Nice. Let's go to the left. 1, 2, 1, 2, pelvis first. 1, 2, 1, 2, to the right, center. And right side, and right, and pull, pull, pull. Again, those are called long leans, right? Not lines, but lean, right? L-E-A-N. So we really have to reach and lean towards that star, right? I call them star because otherwise I have all of my students going this way, right? And they're actually sinking. But I want you guys to really lean up and over, up, 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 and left. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Let's do 2 slow. 4 fast. 1 arrive, 2, 1 arrive, 2, 1 arrive, 2, 1 arrive, 2. And let's do 2 center, which means I'm going to tilt forward, bend both of my knees, 1, 2, center, open. And again, 1, 2, and center, open. Yeah, that's it. So I'm starting with my deep stretches. Center, left, right, diamond. Center, left, right, long leans. 1, 2, 2, slow. 4 fast. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. 2 center. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that all right? Yeah, you all know what I'm talking about? Long leans, deep stretches. Okay, cool, cool. And please don't hesitate to say, Charlotte, I have no idea what you're talking about. Please re-explain this or this. Yeah, okay, great. Let's see if this works. You okay on the music? Do you hear it loud enough? Mama. Okay, okay. I'm gonna try to make it a little bit more loud. Let's see. Wow, that is not loud enough. Okay, let's see if there's another music for the long lanes that are actually louder. No, 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 right here. Is that better? Okay. 8 counts for nothing. Ready? Second position, really long arms. To keep thinking about those actions, right? Five, 6, 7. Center. And 1, 2, and left. To the left. And 1. Yes. And right. And big, 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 tall, tall, tall. 1. To the left. And 1. And 1, 2, 3. Faster. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. And 1. Okay. Beautiful, ladies. Beautiful. Okay. Adrian, in the side way from here, this is great, but then you came back center. Yeah, make sure you keep that spiral going. Yes, yes, yes. And then no, do you see how your arms moved forward, right? I need your pill. Yes, exactly. Again, that doesn't mean slower. You can go just as fast. I just need the point of initiation to be your pelvis. Exactly. That was beautiful. Long leans is a little bit more difficult about that. And because there's so much to do with the arms, right? But I still need like the drop to be your drop and not position, position, position. Does that make sense, ladies? Yeah. Oh my God. Yes, Mia, that was so different. Did you feel it? Instead of like, oh, I'm going to make sure I'm a good girl and I do it correctly. Right? Beautiful. Nice. I want wild animals in my class. I don't want good girls. Yeah, I want like lioness. Beautiful. Let's go into one of my favorite exercise. It's called the three witches. I don't think we've ever done it. It looks like fourth position, just a little bit more dramatic. And since it's just the three of us today, I'm just going to have a little bit more fun with you guys. Yeah. So in fourth position, I'm just going to explain a lot. If you want to stretch in between, please go ahead. So fourth position, but I'm going to turn it sideways. So my shin is going to face the audience, which is you, right? So my left leg is really tucked, but in the back. Okay. And I'm going to start all the way facing you, and my arms are going to be to the side. So it's really, so if you want to see, my back leg is bent and I'm facing this way, and my hand is almost aligned with my knee. Okay, and I'm forward without letting the ribs out, so really holding my core to go forward, right? And it feels very snake-like. So it's very, yes, beautiful, Mia. It's very dramatic, right? And so from here, I'm going to use my contraction to pull away from you guys. So 1 and 2 and 3, shoulders over hips in a big, big contraction. Release. So you have the choice. If you're flexible enough, release, center, and then go forward to come back. If your hips are a little bit sore today, or if that's not possible, you can go a little bit in the diagonal to do the release and then come back. I'm going to let you decide that on how you feel today. Okay. One more time. Contract 1 and 2 and 3. Release on 1. Stay 2. Shift 3. Very dramatic, count wise, timing wise. Yeah. Exactly. Then I'm going to add arms. I'm just going to shift sideways so you can see the arms. From here, my left hand is going to scoop at the same time as I do the contraction. Scoop inside. Cup hand goes all the way to my mouth. My right hand is going to be really straight, like I'm pulling what's it called? A bow. I'm pulling a bow. Okay. Again, I'm really shoulders over hips, right? Don't go forward. Otherwise, you're going to lose the contraction. Curving that pelvis, shoulders over hips, straight arm. Release into dropping the arm, big fifth position, and shift forward. Yeah, again, 1 and 2 and 3, release, fifth, 1, stay, 2, come back, 3. Yeah. Can I keep going? Awesome. Cool. We're going to do 1 fall. We're going to have fun with it. It's going to be great. Same beginning. 1 with the arms, 2 and 3. From here, I'm going to go on my right arm, stay in a contraction, bring my left leg with me, go into the back diagonal and send that left leg all the way into the diagonal. 1, 2, 3. Coming back, stay in a contraction to come back to the same place. 1, 2, 3, and then fifth position. 1, 2, shift 3. So that's the 3 witches fall. Okay, so one more time. We have 1 and 2 and 3. Stay in a contraction. Go on your right arm. We're going to go to the right back diagonal. 1 and 2 and 3. I'm super high off the floor because of the contraction. Coming back with our left leg. 1 and 2 and 3. Release. 1 and 2 and 3. Does that make sense? Yes. Mia, you sure? No questions? It's quite new. Yeah, Adrienne, you're good? Wow, no questions. You sure? Okay, so I have 2 of each, right? I have 2 without hands. 1, 2, 3, release, coming back. 1, 2, 3, release, coming back. 2 with the arms. 1, 2, 3, fifth, 1, 2, coming back, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Then 2 falls. 1, 2, 3. Take your time. Send that leg. 1, 2, 3. 3 counts to come back. 1, 2, 3. And fifth position. 1, 2, 3. Twice of that. Okay, really use that right arm to really be safe on the floor. Yeah, don't be afraid of going on the floor. The floor is your friend. Okay, good. Questions for me? Yes, yes, Mia, go ahead.
So for the fall, the third one, when you send the leg, what's the order of body parts that move?
Very good. What's the first?
Hips.
Yes, let's go. Love that. So we have 1, 2, 3. So as Mia said, hips are the first thing, right? That contraction makes sure that I move in one part, in one body, in one entity, right? So I'm going to bring that leg almost right away with me as I shift and fall. Again, we call that a fall because I'm going to shift and arrive. Now I want you guys to be, yes, exactly, beautiful. Beautiful. Now I want you guys to be safe, so I went slower, and we can absolutely go slower. In the highest level, they throw themselves on the floor because it is called a fall, right? But great question. Okay, let's try that on one side, then we'll stretch, then we'll do the other side. Twice of each development. Let's see, where are my stretch, fourth position, back leg. Yep. So 6 counts for nothing, right? Because every movement is in 3. So I have 6 counts for nothing. And then I start with the contraction, no arms. When I say no arms, they're still attached to your spine like wings, but they're not moving. So when I retract, they're coming with me and reacting. And when I release, they're reacting, but they're not leading the movement and making shapes around me. Cool? Okay, let's try it. So I have the right leg forward, left leg bent, and facing you guys. Beautiful. Make sure you're not arching, right? That your ribs are in, that your core is engaged. Nice, beautiful. Nice, ladies. Keep stretching. Shake, shake, shake. Stretch your hamstrings. Make sure your hips are not hurting. We're going to do the other side. Any questions for me? No? Okay. Can I work a little bit on quality on that second try of the exercise, right? So that contraction is soft, right? There's still attack a little bit, but like you're cautious. It's like the snake before it attacks, right? So it's soft, 2, 3, and then make sure you attack, 2, and attack. So those last 2 movements are quite sharp. Yeah, even when you have the arm here, 1, 2, arrive right away. Yeah, without crashing down your leg, obviously. Please be safe and controlled, but that quality needs to change, okay, to make that beautiful exercise a little bit more dramatic. Okay, other side, red. Yes, yes, Mia.
I couldn't hear the music. I could hear it at the beginning, but then it cut out entirely.
Thank you for telling me. I will try to fix it. Ready? 4, 5, 6. Release. And yes. 1, 2, and 3. 1. Release. And arrive. And 1. 2. And fall. 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. Again. 1. And 2. And 3. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. Nice. Beautiful. Was the music a little bit better? No. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not sure what is happening. It's full on my phone, but at least you can hear me, which I'm very happy about. That is great. Let's go into child pose. So you have the toes together, knees a little bit apart, and go all the way. We're going to do a few stretches. You're just going to follow with me, okay? Nice, ladies. And breathe through your lower back. Let your ribs expand with your breath and breathe out. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Very good. Let's develop the right leg into a stretch. We worked a lot on hamstrings today, so let's make sure that we stretch those legs. Good. Turning out that front foot and marching into a 4th position. Again, I'm going to stretch my psoas and hips and thigh. Going back to parallel position with that foot, tuck the back toe, bring that foot closer to you. Nice, and breathe. If you want, you can bend the back knee and flex the front foot, or stay here, whatever feels good. Let's bring both feet together and enjoy the stretch here too. Slowly grand plie all the way to the floor, and let's do the left leg. So left leg developing forward. And turning out, 4th position. Nice, ladies. Back to parallel position. Tuck the back toe, bring that leg a little bit closer. Again, you have the possibility to flex or not, bend or not. Bring those feet together. Good. Let's keep the knees super straight and hug the elbows. And I'm going to do grand plie. So squeeze those knees all to go all the way down. Bend, bend, bend all the way down without touching the floor. Nice and straight. One more time. And grand plie without touching the floor. And straight. Keep your knees straight and let's roll up. Head is last. Take your time rolling up, no blood rush. Nice, ladies. Get some water and come back to me. Nice. How are we feeling? Not too sore, I hope. Yay. Awesome. Oh, 1 hour is too short, my ladies. There's so many exercises in a Graham's class that I would love to do with you, and there's never enough time. Okay, we're going to do a few dégagés, a few grand pliés, one exercise on the floor, a little bit of jumping if that's okay. If you can't jump, Mia, can you jump on that floor? Okay, great. Adrienne, can you jump on that floor? Not well. Okay, so maybe we'll do princes instead of jumping. That would be better, I think so. Okay, great. Okay, and then we finish by princess. So let's do our dégagés, right? I'm just going to be a little bit closer, but please let me know if you can't see or hear me. 6th position, demi-point, and point, demi-point. Let's rise on 2 feet, releve. Heels are touching right away, right? No holes between my heels. Right away, as soon as I releve, engage the inner thighs to squeeze those heels together. And 4 counts to go down, 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, and point, demi-point, releve, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, let's do it twice. So, most students have the tendency to go back as they releve, so when they go down, they fall back. Make sure that doesn't happen, right? So you just want to shift just a little bit forward as you do the releve. Like your bra line is just going to go boop, a little bit forward to compensate for the releve. 4 times. Let's go forward, then point and close, point and flex, point and close off the floor and close. 1 and 2, 2 and 3. Bam, bam, and off the floor and close to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Careful with the side off the floor. You don't want your hip to move, right? So hip stays here, and I'm going to lift off the floor despite that hip, despite that, sorry, jeté, yeah? Make sure it's really parallel, right? So when we go to the side and we do flex, really parallel, not sort of, really parallel. Point, close off the floor, plié. Transition, plié, plié, first position. Same thing, demi-point, point, demi-point, releve, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times. Then with my beautiful arms to the side. Again, not a position, an action. I'm opening my chest. And it's almost like a statement, right? Like, hi, I'm Charlotte. And you don't want it to be like, hi, I'm Adrienne, right? Now, you want to be wide and powerful and noticeable and just a goddess on stage, right? So let me see those goddesses' arms. And then I want 1 on the floor, please. 1 off the floor, 1 off the floor. Plié, relax, and reset. 1 on, 1 off. Sorry, 1 on, 2 off. Plié to the side, off, off. Plié to the side, off, off. Plié, and to the back. Yeah, so in 6th position, I only have forward, forward, side, side. In 1st, I have forward, forward, side, side, and back, back. Yeah, turning out is like in ballet. Back is like in ballet, so you cross it, cross it, cross it, plie. Exactly. Those arms are going to really help you to make that happen, right? Exactly. Exactly. So really use them. They're alive. Use them to maintain your balance, especially in the back since it's the hardest, right? Okay, good luck. So we're starting in 6th position with my demi-point, point, demi-point, releve. And I want this one maybe. Not too fast. Is that okay? Awesome. I believe it's 4 counts. Ready? 6th position, 4 counts. 3, 4, 1. And up and stand, touch and left. And 1, 2, 3, again. 1. Good. Heels together. And 1. Good. Forward. 1. Close. 1. Flex. 1. Close. Be off the floor. Yes. 1, 2. 1. Flex. 1. Off the floor. And side. 1, 2. Last one. Good. Transition. 1, 2, 3. Demi-point and 1. Releve 1. Good. Left side and left. Good. 2 more times. Turning out, turning out. and one. Good. Good. With arms, one. And up. And up. Plie. And one. Two. Three. Plie. Side. Turning out. Out. Plie. And one. Good. To the back. Cross. Last one. Okay, nice. Nice, ladies, beautiful. I still saw in first position a little bit of position, right? Instead of action and actually helping my body to stay alive, right? Those arms did not look very alive. So we need to work on that, right? And one other thing that I saw, oh yeah, in the plie, I saw and first and second. I didn't see drop and come back to life. Yeah, can I just see that and show me the difference between I'm holding, I'm controlling, I'm placing, and letting go and alive. Let me see the wrong way, like the placing way. Ready? And a place, and a place, and a place. Okay, now let go, and let go, and alive. So much better. Yes, ma'am. Both are very important to know. Both are correct and both are valid. We just need to know when to use what. Yeah. When, so letting go does not become a position, and the position does not become a letting go. Cool. Let's do our demi-plie. So in sixth position, I have demi-plie, no arms. Demi-plie, both arms. From here, contraction. So again, contraction starts from the pelvis. And I'm scooping and everything goes up, right? Really scooping up, 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 up. I'm actually getting longer. Yeah. And then from here, from the top of that mountain, I'm going to scoop over, over, over. Yeah, it's very active. You should be dripping sweat. Okay. It's very tiring. Then from here, finally release. Oh, I can breathe, but I'm pushing so much forward that I almost fall, and I'm coming back center all the way up, tilted head, and 8. So the only time that you're resting here is 8th position, right? Not before. Then grand plie, please squeeze your knees together, engaging your inner thighs. Really strong flat back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Releve. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same thing in first position. Demi, contract, contract, release, high release, contract. Oh my God, grand plie, releve. Same thing in second position, but I want it huge. I want it big second position. If I see small, I will stop and make it happen again. Okay? Please don't make me restart the entire exercise. Yeah, we don't have that much time. Big second position. Demi, small. Demi, small. Contract, contract, release, high release, big grand plie. Find that beautiful line between knee, pelvis, knee before rising again. Releve all the way up, all the way down. Yeah? Beautiful. Just 6, first and second, since we don't have that much time today. Yeah. Any questions for me, my ladies? No, again, try to really dance it. Yeah. Oh, no, I don't have it this way. Yes. No. Where are my grumplies? Charlotte, where are your grumplies? Oh, right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 counts. I will count because the beginning is a little bit soft, but then you should be able to hear the music, okay? Demi-plié, no arm, demi-plié with arms. 2, 3, demi. And straight. Long, dancing. Contract. And two. And stop. And contract. Two, 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 five. And spine, spine, and lovely. Knees to the side. And beautiful. Too fast, Adrian. Releve, super high up. Good. Control the descent. Slow, slow, slow. Beautiful. Nice, beautiful, Mia, really beautiful. Adrienne, great job. You're going up too soon, though. Let me see that second position, grand plié. Let's stay down in that beautiful base of yours. Down, 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 down. Okay, now I think your ribs are a little bit too far forward. So yes, so much better. Now I want 4 counts up, please, ma'am. 1, 2, 3, 4. Never faster than that. That was beautiful. That is where the hard work resides. Yeah, really gorgeous. Oh, you know what? We're going to go directly into Princess since I have like 5 minutes. Damn it. Okay, so I'm going to go to the side. If you want, you can face me depending on how the space is for you, okay? But usually the audience is forward and I go to the side and I stand on the leg that is closer to my audience. So here it is the left. Long, beautiful spine. 2 rules. 1, this is not a jump. And I'm not kidding. I don't want you to get injured today, so please listen to me. Not a jump. This is a replacement of a standing leg, right? Like horses, when they're prancing, they're not jumping. They're replacing their legs. Yes, there's a little bit of cushion, but it is not a jump. Why? Because we go from a straight leg to a straight leg. So what happens when you jump on a straight knee? You break it. So please don't do it, yeah? So I have left leg up, 1 is right, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Transition, 1, 2, clap on 3, 4, 5, 6, half turn, 7, 8. When I clap, I don't change the legs, okay? So one more time for the transition, I have the left leg up, 1, 2, clap on 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Adding one more little tag on that. I have 1, 2. On 3, I'm going to push forward and do a coupé, turn out. So turning out, go on that left foot, coupé. Piqué on that right foot to go quarter turn. Piqué, plié, coming back. One more time. I have 1, 2, coupé, turning out, coupé, piqué, plié, coming back. 1 count per movement. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stay, stay. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Same thing to the other side. Plie and 1 and 2. Sorry. Coupe, pique, plie. Coming back. Stay, stay. Transition. Okay? So I have 8 transition, 8 transition, tag, transition, tag, transition. Any questions? Do you want me to repeat anything? No, you got it? Beautiful, love that. Make sure that coupe is really turning out, right? So we go from parallel the entire time to really turning out coupe, exactly. Exactly. No relevé. Plié right away, coming back to the, yeah, exactly. So we coming back on 6, hold 7, hold 8, then transition 1, 2, clap, 4, 5, 6, clap, clap. Beautiful. Okay, last exercise, my ladies. Ooh, oh, princess, beautiful. Okay, good luck. I'm going to look, but I'm going to count, okay? 8, transition. 8, transition, tag, transition, tag, transition, done for today. Good luck. 8 counts for nothing. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, tag. 1, 2, 3, up, down, 6. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, up, down, up. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Adrian, you did just one little, but then you came back and you stayed with it. Really beautiful. Really well done. Do you want to try just one more time? Just the tag, transition, tag, transition. So no 8. Right away, 1, 2, coupe, pique, down, up. Yeah, that down, up is really important. You want to think when you come back here, plie, you want to think of the inside of the knee, pulling myself back into position. If you think head, you're going to be late because it's going to go 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. So think about that inside of the knee that is going to close like a door, close. Yes. Beautiful. Just the tag. Yeah. So plie on 3. Ready? 8 counts for nothing. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, down, up. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Yes, beautiful. Thank you so much for dancing with me today, my ladies. Thank you. Thank you. I had so much fun. I hope you did too. Do you have any questions for me? Any, I don't know, reviews, any details, any feelings you'd like to share? Tell me. No? That's okay. Okay. Well, you have a great day, and I hope I'll see you soon. Bye, ladies. Bye. Thank you.